Go. Happy, blue, left-hand side. And on the other side in yellow, we got LabyRinth once again on Last Refuge. And now we'll see how a Happy is countering a Lich first. Maybe with his own Lich first. And just say, brother, you can come up with some strategies. That's cute and all, but I just execute them better. Lich here. Lich here. It's getting cold. I hope both brought their coats. Against the Nova, they'll need it. Both will make a lot of sacrifices. Is Happy going for an expansion as well? Is the question. Do you hear some scratching noises, by the way? My pop filter broke a little bit, so it's literally hanging by a thread right now. Sorry about that. So yeah, not going the DK, not going the Fiend approach. Happy knows what's coming. They've been playing against each other quite a bit. Everybody is looking at LabyRinth for new strategies. That must be including Happy. Thank you for the feedback on the sound. And yeah, his idea, as so often, aggression. And if you know that your opponent will go for a fast expansion, why not go for aggression? Ooh, into the main. Happy will keep LabyRinth busy on the right-hand side. Ooh, that could be a phenomenal timing. Happy waiting for the second that LabyRinth moves out. To do some damage. Oh, nasty.
A player's forces are under attack.
Happy continues to dominate games super early on. That's a ghoul, that's an acolyte, that's another acolyte. Oh my god. And all of a sudden, Starbucks' performance doesn't look half bad. LabyRinth is done. Is he? He's getting some return kills, but economically, this hurt a ton. Now the ghouls are coming back. Echoes will be rebuilt. He's trying to save as many as possible. Leveling up more, but Happy is already teching. So if Labby still wants to expand, which the 2 extra acolytes definitely indicate, this will be so late.
A player's forces are under attack.
He's trying though! Happy will figure this out. He's leveling up to get the Dark Ritual, let the dagger work a little bit. And rotate the ghouls. Okay, there is a chance. He's not done. But tech timing. Tech timing is worrying. So this requires a Ziggurat, a Haunted Gold Mine, 3 more Acolytes, and then he can start the tech. Labby needs to buy time. With boots, might be doable. If you pressure here on the left-hand side, Happy can't really go for counter-aggression. So, who got better Lich control now? Happy's fighting in his own base, but no narrow tower advantage just yet. 2 ghouls about to fall. If the Lich can reach here, that could be gigantic. That's level 3 all of a sudden. Hold on! Massive Nova once again. The supply is dropping on both sides, but But now it's time for the Halls of the Dead to help out in this defense. Another ghoul saved. Not bad. Especially level 3. Super helpful, but Happy still tier 2 advantage while this expansion is only at 60%. And LabyRinth, do you have the forces to hold against the counter push? At the moment, a lot of resources are still going into that second base. But the positioning so far seems alright. Gotta be careful now. Nova battle for the High Priest. No deny by Happy. Officially washed. We have a tower up, but it's only one. Tech has still not started. Happy is on the way to tier 3 and LabyRinth tech has not started. Whenever they meet with Lich and Ghouls in their hands, LabyRinth is there. But I think the economy damage taken early is a little bit too much. This is very similar to the Starbuck Happy first game on Northern Isles, where during the fight everything looks kinda even and doable, but the initial advantage is just too much. But Labby has a plan. Ooh, sick timing though, sick timing. Let the poison work in your favor and then come in with Nova. Oops, oops. Happy? Are you losing a fiend to creeps?
Town is under siege.
Are you? Are you? Are you? Oh, 6 HP. Of course he's not. Whew. Lich comes in though. Attack halfway.
A player's forces are under attack.
Only halfway to tier 2. Happy is not dealing any echo damage. It's just playing the map control. Soaking up experience. Waiting for... Ooh, even backpack. I like that. For an orb. Labby needs to spend his gold, like, yesterday. He's rich! The setup is nice. But the push is coming. It's kinda there. Feels like Happy has all the time in the world. He needs some more gold for the Dark Ranger. And there's still stuff to do. He probably knows how far ahead he is. Another claw. Man, the claw drop rate for Happy is just insane today. DR it is. And now, good luck, Labby, defending this. Big investment into towers. Even an extra acolyte to be able to repair and buy some more time. Happy waking up the creeps, and this makes it so weird to go for the engagement. Lich in trouble, waiting for the DK. Luring Happy out, but it's double end snare and no coil. The DK is already ready for the block. Like, doesn't even need it, gets denied.
A player's forces are under attack.
Tier 3 didn't even start. But the towers hold for now. But this is such a weird setup now. The towers still hold. Dark Ranger gets a connection to the acolytes. Not clearly a two-base income now. Both stall at 40. These towers might save LabyRinth game. Can he hold on for 3 more minutes? Nova to the back, Destro is up, no web against that, and Fiends will be slaughtered again, just like we've seen against Pink. Oh, the downfall, right? Oh, DK falls, Fiend getting blocked, creeps are still there. I would love to provide some hope or anything, but Happy will pick him apart. Looks very sure about that. You basically gotta rebuild everything. Thanks to that pesky illusion that woke up the rock golem, and the rock golem pretty much prevented a defense. But tech is now halfway. If the shop falls, floodgates will be open, and the shop does fall. Can easily pick up the acolytes now if they're not being rotated out. And reuniting army for LabyRinth is so hard. Whenever something comes in, Happy can turn around, focus and kill it. Supply gap is narrowing though. Web is up. LabyRinth Power of Will has to rebuild acolytes constantly. This is all he has to work with for now. And he's being chased down because Happy has the Unholy Aura. LabyRinth doesn't. The movement speed advantage is clear. He turns around, takes the spot away. That's how you thank this rock golem for all the work he provided. Despicable behavior by Happy. But when it's all about the W, that's exactly what you gotta do. $800 gold. Tier 3 has been reached, though. Is there a chance? LabyRinth will be able to overwhelm at a certain point. But Happy knows that too. So, Acolytes falling quickly. And more distracted. How many Acolytes were built for LabyRinth in this game? Too many, I'd say. Spent so much gold on that. Gold that won't be going into an army. Happy saves the destroyer as the DK is also level 3. It's mission impossible. No damage output. Not enough healing. Not enough everything. Except towers. But he calls for the game, and Happy wins the 3rd map today, once again in dominating fashion. Wasn't really threatened here, I'd say. He knew the timing pretty precisely. When can I creep? When can I push? When do I have to do damage? How do I get some damage done without breaking that expansion? Constantly going for the workers. Force some repair, lure the acolytes out, kill them, raise some skeletons, let the skeletons do the job. Just perfect decision making throughout the entire game. And yeah, LabyRinth was hurt. Like, if your plan is expansion and you're getting attacked at tier 1, you lose 2 acolytes and ghouls. He basically lost the game there. He was trying to go for counter pushes, etc., but that was also a very obvious play. I wonder if LabyRinth is that one-trick pony in this matchup, or if he can surprise Happy a little bit. Looks tough today. Happy seems to be in stellar shape, well prepared. With pretty much the same setup every game. Don't let your opponent unfold his strategy. Be the one to pressure. Make very, very sure that you dictate the pace, that you hit your timings. And then that is more or less game after 3.5 minutes. 1-0 is able to defeat Happy head to head in mirror matches. But he plays a very different style. Next map, Tidehunters. So exactly what LabyRinth played against Pink as well, just the other way around. And this is again very easy to figure out what this is going to be. Lich, expansion. And he is the one to counter that. Now that it's not Last Refuge, is it the same Lich counter? Absolutely is. I think it's less timing dependent, more execution dependent. Here on this map, it's a little easier for LabyRinth to switch between the two bases and to defend Happy's first push. He can't allow as much damage as on map 1. Simply can't. But Happy could also throw a curveball and expand himself. I don't think he will be doing that, but we see a skull. So he is doing that. Alright, so who's faster? Who got the timings down? Who has better decision making? So Happy claw or what? No, Ring of Protection, damn. But on this map, there's a marketplace and you can check for claws and circlets relatively easy. But it feels like LabyRinth is slightly ahead. He probably played this strategy a little more than Happy did. And yeah, it's just about a second or two. Same here, I think the northern position is a little better for the Murloc spot than the bottom is, just because it's faster. LabyRinth also started the expansion already. Happy has the resources now. This looks like a solid 4 to 5 seconds, maybe even more, in favor of LabyRinth. And that enables him to cross the map and be the one to pressure. They will meet each other here. Damage output is a little better by LabyRinth, maybe, but more stats thanks to the circlet. More mana on Happy as well. But he's pulling back, waiting for the ghouls to clump up, do the chip damage, and he knows he has corpses to work with. This is a whole different game than before.
A player's forces are under attack.
Can Labby contest for the level 3? Love that he splits the skeleton to the side to cancel a little bit of healing. Oh. That was unnecessary. And now Lich of Happy has boots, and with that movement speed advantage, and with that all of a sudden Happy is the aggressor. Boom, Nova, everything clumped up on both sides, deny on both sides as well, nice staggers. But Labby, the concave seemed to be better, faster level 3, but only 1 kill. Oh my god, the damage done here. Nova is a very, very dominating spell. Every single focus fire is a kill. Labby is bringing reinforcements. Everything's even dying at the same time. Happy has a little more mana. Could eat another skeleton to get that Nova. But now finally Labby got his boots as well. Expo up. But Labby is already saturated. Happy not really. Also XP. A tiny bit ahead for LabyRinth. That evens out now. No, it doesn't. Absolute massacre, yes, but also a lot of denies on both sides. Now, don't get surrounded.
The player's forces are under attack.
Even here a deny. Super high level play right now. Even though lots of units are dying, you can't really prevent that. And units are all over the place too. Switch into Fiends is on. Whoa, LabyRinth has a big tech lead. Happy build an Acolyte too little. Cancelled the tech. Oh, that's big. That's 1/3 of a tech. A little sloppy. But maybe he can make up with execution. That's the kill right there. Someone close to level 4? Not really, but Happy is taking the lead when it comes to XP. At least for now. Better mana management as it seems, or at least a little better timings. Again. Happy grabs the supply lead. They're fighting a little bit over the market. Ghoul rotations must be done steadily. But yeah, Happy, how do you catch up in tech?
A player's forces are under attack.
I feel also in gold. That's fairly even. Oh, that's XP. Oops. Wrong button. There we go. Yeah, 400 gold difference due to the late acolytes. Staff. Pimp in that lich again. Sell all the rings. Get all the circlets. Lots of mobility, of course, now thanks to the staff. But you need to have something to staff onto. Fiend transition on both sides. I want this turtle so bad. Who gets turtle soup for dinner tonight? I'd rather take the ghouls. When it comes to taste, I'm not sure that's the right call. But efficiency. Oh no, Happy! There we go. Another steal. Labby a little too complacent maybe. Saw that Happy has the mana for that steal. I would love to have a stat how much mana was regenerated on each side. And how much XP was denied. That's crazy. But Labby has one big advantage, and that's tech.
A player's forces are under attack.
This is kinda new by LabyRinth, right? To build a second shop, always. Ooh, can't allow more steals, no, no. Due to that tech lead, there's also now the DK lead. Stressful situation for Happy. Using all the ghouls still, not saving it for tier 3 frenzy timing. But man, these fiends all hurt, gotta retreat. Is that the shop? Plus invul potion for LabyRinth. He has the gold, goes for another scroll of healing. Oh, careful with that DK. The snapper is blocking the way. Goes for an invul potion, uses it immediately. There's also 2 heal scrolls available. Labby, do you want to fight now? Isn't the the worst time. No, with the Dark Ranger timing, this might be amazing. Ooh, he doesn't have the gold for it currently. Oh, he spent something again on Frenzy. Wouldn't have been better to go for the Dark Ranger? There she is, and with that, Happy has to retreat. Is there another way? DK surrounded but forcing the nuke. Heal scroll again. There's no other. No, there's no second one. The snapper backstabs, and Happy gets the kill. Ooh, Labby. Maybe he wanted to go for a town portal or something, but that hurt big time. Only a level 1 hero. Of course he's back in no time, but that takes momentum away. Allows the snapper to go to Happy too. And Emperor's back in the saddle. Crazy exchange. This fight basically lasted for, what was it, 5 minutes?
Players' forces are under attack.
Very little time to relax and calm down and rethink your actions. And now it's time to let the statues work finally. Illusions for scouting. Sees, okay, there's not going to be a third base. That was expensive for LabyRinth. Double heal scroll and invul potion and DK revive. I feel like that fight put Happy ahead.
Forces are under attack.
Because the tech timing is evening out now. Definitely Happy's closest match today. That's for sure. Also a few flaws, a few mistakes, but when you have his execution, all of that oftentimes don't matter. We got a Wen of Mana Stealing and a Mana Stone on LabyRinth. RNGesus wants game 3, and so do we. Black Arrow and Silence available on the Korean side. And we have another fight here, but the Novas are doing so much damage. Creeps are getting involved too. Get one of the kills to deny it even further for Labby. Happy's getting closer to level 5. And if he wins this fight here, I think both the turtle camps are still his. 2 attack upgrades as well. Plus the first defense upgrade about to be ready. Yeah, Labby. You did so many things so right. Is the mana advantage something that can bring you back? Wand of Mana sitting on the other side now as well. There was a silence, couldn't go for Nova or Coil. Happy's Dark Ranger saving that turtle spot. 2 fiends about to fall. 1 saved by the bell. LabyRinth timing is okay, but not on the DK. And these wonderful items were both on him. Can't use it. Mana Stone advantage down the drain. No more coils to heal the army with. And that is just a feast for Happy now. I think it's very clear by now that he will go 4-0 into the playoff stage, into the round of 8 stage. Heartbreaking again. LabyRinth was given a gift by Happy. Couldn't use it. In the straight up fights, man, this guy is just a beast. Unbeatable today. DK is back, get some mana, of course. But it's 16 food and an upgrade. And the levels, of course. Can't fight against Nova 3 at the moment, it's impossible. He's trying to get some experience somehow. Nova to the side, maybe, but yeah, having to fight the entire time without coil. Invul potion on the DK, can't save the Lich, it's game. And Happy into the round of 8 without dropping a single map. That sends LabyRinth back to the lower bracket, where he will find the winner of Starbuck and Pink. These guys are up next. I think the expected result also nothing really new from LabyRinth in this matchup. And so Happy had the game plan according to his preparation, and it worked out in two different ways. Instant pressure, that worked super well on Last Refuge, and counter expansion, that also worked kinda nicely on Tidehunters, even though he slipped here and there, and it wasn't a perfect game like we're used to seeing from him. But in general, again, great performance. He's the one to beat, that's for sure. So, Starbuck, Pink, LabyRinth, only one can follow Happy into the playoffs. And we'll figure out who that is. Starbuck's debut in the Asian circuit. Will he be eliminated? Pink showed some promising plays. But can he defeat Dr. Bucky? That's the question. We'll be right back after a little bit of a break. Feel free to support us. You make this possible, that we bring you the best Warcraft on the planet every single day. Back to warcraft.com/support, everybody. Just 90 seconds to Q&A, and then we're back with the lower brackets semi.